All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your host, USA Bruce, and we are back with another Riser Reds replay. This time we are on Lone Eagle, no river. And as the name suggests, it is Lone Eagle without the river. And it has no bridges. On the bottom right, on the bottom team, we have Red Army as the Red Russia. And on the top left, the bottom left, we have, what's his name? We have Vitamin as our Purple Russia, going up against Chilling as our Maroon Russia on the top right, and on the top left we have Akuma Russ, or Akuma just as we call him, on the top left as our Yellow GLA. Now, I will say that I would personally prefer more faction mixing, but I do know that these are the best factions of each player. So for this sake, I'm not gonna actually say anything for a Triple Russia game because I'm expecting a very nice game to come out of these players. Akuma these days he used to be a Russia player, but these days, actually, didn't he play more China? Anyways, he's focusing more on GLA, and I kind of like the GLA he's doing rather than the Aziz brute force quad. He's actually going for the more sneaky beaky early rush and game ending rushes kind of thing. We do see Chilling go for the oils, which, personally is a bad idea, just so you guys know. You guys should always try to give the oils to your GLA because their maximum collection is limited. So these supplies might be depleted, but, your ally can still benefit from it. And then we do see double supplies coming from each player, which is good, but Vitamin had made a mistake and he built a power plant here. Should build a supply center over here, which is not really helping him out. Now we do see Chilling going for one supply, but I think he's going for double war factory. No, I'm wrong. He's going for double. He's going to go for quick tier 1. Meanwhile, we are going to see a quick tier 1 come out from Red Army too, but I'm not really seeing. I'm seeing double supplies from him, so he's not going to be that deprived of resources, unlike Chilling, which will take longer to collect all these resources. Even though I think he's focusing on the crate, two crates. I think he's focused on this crate. Let me see. Yeah. So this kind of works, but not really. Okay, we do see a Mauler with 2 RPGs chasing behind it. Finally, they get inside. Red Army's Mishka is going to scout that out. He's going to see that coming, and he does have 2 Maulers in the bottom. Wait, what happened here? Did I miss the engagement of 2 Maulers getting killed? Either way, Vitamin is telling Red Army to get his oils, and he's going to get to that right now. We are going to see a Tunguska getting taken out by his Maulers. Rank 1 Mauler right now. The smokes are popped, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to get taken out, and those RPGs will go back inside. The Mishka is trying to get out of the way of these Maulers. It is going to start to get picked off. We do see a Shock Trooper come out as well. And I like this little camp that Akuma has in the front line. This will probably slow down or actually distract anything that, that I can throw at him. At least if Tunguska's guard moding here, so he doesn't want any sneaky tunnels around, because this is a distraction after all. These 3 Dushkas will start engaging on the smaller. We're going to look at these teams, and they do have a good amount of collection right now. This smaller won't be enough. It will be, it will be pushed back, and these Mishka will be seeing the same thing as well. We do see a Stinger Soldier with some RPGs here. Stinger Soldiers are coming out as well. Generally, what I see from Vitamin is that, he's going for... Oh, second observation. He's going to go for scouting with this, I guess. Just so you know, if this goes to observation tower, that's a bad idea. You should put, here, maybe. Anyways, I hear two war factories, maybe? Is that Sky's coming? Oh, he's using a Tunguska, never mind. Yeah, that's a better idea. I do see that these days Akuma Rusk goes for, a full-on Marauder brute forcing strategy mixed in with some Stinger Soldiers in the back for anti-air. It is quite nice. It is. I would suggest that they get... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, these are Chilling's Hellions. They don't have the Thermobaric upgrade, but they're already in the field. These Maulers will get ripped into shreds, and these Tunguskas... There's no Tunguska, no anti-air here. So they will be severely exposed, and Red Army has its own Hellions coming in. There's only one Tunguska there, which will easily get picked off. The Thermobaric pods are not used yet, but these Hellions have free reign right now. These shock troops are letting go to do at least some amount of damage, but these Thermobarics deny that entirely. The Badger does manage to survive, and the Tunguska is barely alive. On the top end, we see a mixture of Marauders, Bikes, RPGs, Stingers, and Quads, which is an interesting combination, but it is going to be able to push back these our shock troopers, which are good against all targets, but not good against one target. Vyman does beacon this out, and I do expect Hellions coming in from Red Army just in a second, so he has a limited amount of time, given that his anti-air is so small. These RPGs and Stingers need to split out a bit. Too late, and these Hellions will go in, kill the quads, and we're going to see the RPGs and the Stingers engage these, but nah, they're not going to be enough. We do see elite and veteran Hellions now. They're going to go back to base, probably going to heal up, and these units definitely need, wow, nice defensive line. You know, you can nerf a faction's defensive Stingers and Dushkas so much until they're just useless, but people like that. And we're going to see more Hellions dance around. This Hellion will get taken out by Red Army's Iglas inside that garrison, which is a good idea. It's really hard to identify the colors of whose Hellions these are, but I think that was a Vitamins Hellion getting taken out by Tunguska. Triple Russias are not really that easy, especially with red and maroon so close to each other. I do see that these Hellions are not going to enjoy, the Hellions are going to destroy these Tunguskas, or they're going to just probably hit and run over there. Smokes are pop, but I don't think it's going to be enough, even considering that there's the same amount of Kodiaks over here. The Hellions do come over from the left. These Tunguskas will get picked off. Another one will probably fire its salvo. Fuck, how many helicopters are there? Fuck. Look at this helicopter warfare. This is just a bunch of chaos. I'm not going to even try to chase up to all this. But I think Red Army has more Hellions right now, and they are enjoying a high amount of veterancy. He should probably pick off this, I'm going to just mute the sound a bit. The music is a bit loud. Yeah. Better? Yeah, okay, so he should probably take out this reinforcement pad. Yeah, there it is. This reinforcement pad is a good amount of EXP gain, and at the same time you can deny units for your enemy. I will admit that, killing your enemies, like farming your enemies' reinforcement pad is a good idea. We do see recovery used here. Vitamin does say, hey, Comrade, recover these things, and, they're not trash units, they're recovered units, they're good units. And we do see the supply crate getting depleted for Okuma, so he should sell his supply in just a second. Same thing can be said by Chilling, but he has 3 collectors instead. So I'm not sure if this is better or worse. I'm going to say that it has its trade-offs. It's like the middle spot between not getting a second supply and getting one. It's slower, but you get it eventually. Oh, we do see tier 2 coming from Akuma Rus. I don't see any camouflage upgrade, which is basically the only thing that keeps these Stingers alive. I do see a Ural Truck. That's pretty nice, and a worker. No real upgrades over here for the defenses personally. And Jarman Kell does get a few nice pickings out, but these Stingers all get burned out, which is a real shame. I think I'm going to see, we do see Heinz coming in, so Goliath GP is purchased from Red Army as well. We are going to see a blob of units on the middle coming from Red Army. No guided munitions, so there won't be any easy pickouts right now, but Chilling is beaconing his ally to help in. Shock Bombardiers are in the field, but with these MTPs, they won't really be doing any lasting damage unless they're in the burst mode. That's the thing with Rush. You gotta use the burst mode or you're not gonna do anything. The Grizzlon is in the front line too. Also, Armas have been purchased, so it is always good to see that. We do see a few Hellions come in, but I think Chilling is in the back end right now. He's low on resources, and I don't see a lot of units. He has only $1,000 left. He should definitely ask the help of his ally, as the top left has a bunch of helicopters go in. The Ural Truck does get taken out. We do see Goliath General's Power getting used, but Jarman Kill does take a kill, and these units are either damaged or they have taken a severe amount of casualties. Now the Chilling is selling off his War Factory, and we are going to see some RPG towers and Bombardiers come in. 2 Grus coming in from Akuma Rus. He's going to throw a full-on salvo on those units. As the Badger dies, that's going to prevent any more logistical repairs, and that will probably slowly start to weigh them down. That's what the GLA is good at. That's good against, attrition warfare, as like Ilya likes to call it. Basically, that, repairing and stuff. Okay, we do see RPG component tower over here, so he should be able to upgrade this in just a second. VDV rank 3 from Red Army. He really doesn't want Chilling to rebuild. He really wants to kill it off right now. As VDV comes in, they will destroy this. They will destroy these guys up, and I will see that these grunts are going to go in and destroy that Akuma strike, that VDV strike force entirely. But he is going to try to kill the command center at least. This grunt is firing on the weapons bunker and hitting on the hitbox of it. The command center is destroyed for Chilling. If he doesn't rebuild a command center, he can't get Dozer Snipe, which is a risk in Rise of Reds. I mean, we're not CC selling, so it's not as big as a risk, but it's still a risk. And Jarman Kill, however, he had a risk for skin cancer, but instead he just got burned to a crisp. Now, the bottom team on the bottom right, we do see a bunch of Kodiaks coming in. We do see an Insurrection Map coming in. And they are going to spawn next to the industrial plant of Vitamin. They're not doing anything yet, but oh no. No, the helicopters are coming in, the heroic Hellions and the Hein. One thing I should mention, if you're going to use your convoy like this, like your air strike force like this, you should probably put a conscript inside the Hein. We do see a rebel ambush, rank 1 or 2, going to kill the power plants. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do here. But I mean, the moment he kills this, the dudes will spawn out. That will be a problem. Okay, now we're going to see these hinds spread out. They're going to use Goliath, and they're going to basically flare up. They do strict Stinger, but the Ural truck there is there too. He's going to basically, yeah, the Stinger and the Urals does get taken out. These helicopters will be picking them all off. I'm not sure what killed that heli exactly. Was it the Stinger? I'm not sure, but the War Factory does go down. More Urals get spawned out from this hideout. Does he manage to see that in time? The tier 1 is about to go down for Akuma, which is his only eco. These helicopters are in the minimum range. He's going to use emergency aid to burst down both of these Urals, and they will get picked off really quickly. This, aside from his hind, everything is heroic up here. Akuma's like, help, Goliath OP, help, and Vitamins in the meantime, he's going to help out here. Killing does call in some junk units, some trash units, armor reserves to help out over here. This Marauder is confused on what to do in his life anymore. We're going to see the tier 2, a chemical lab getting taken out. And Killing does call in the GG, and Akuma's the only one left right now. He does have a large amount of money, but no, he calls in GG as well, and game over. I will admit that for a game on this map, that was really quick, honestly. Well played to both players, and well played. I will say that I'm a bit upset because I expect a longer game because Photoshop really is hard for me. I'm a bit autistic when it comes to Photoshop, and I just spent like a time longer than to do the thumbnail for this video than the game combined. Okay, well, that's enough.